Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions yet again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. It's a Thursday evening and we love you guys so much. Before we start, before you continue watching this video, please, if you are new to this channel and watching, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course we will be very glad that you did. Even you will be glad that you did. Burna Boy is up here today, but before then I've got Lala, Big Lala, right up in the building today. Burna Boy, Grammy Award winner, BET winner, Headies winner, NEA winner, Boy winner, Afrima winner, everything. This guy seems to have achieved almost everything, you know, and in 3 years.
Yes.
The biggest, you know, the most streamed artist in terms of his songs on Spotify, you know, the biggest amount of listeners on Spotify as well, among the Nigerian artists and everything. Burna Boy currently shattering everything right now. And it was in the US. When Burna Boy went to the US and met up with Diddy and everything before the BET, did you even think that, okay, he was going to win the BET Awards? Yeah, was that an indication?
For me, it wasn't. But then, because, I mean, a lot of people were dropping comments, even on our videos, like, oh, that's why he went there. So that he could receive the award and things like that. We didn't see any sort of movement from Wizkid's end, but we saw Diamond Platinum actually
went there.
Go there. So maybe that's why he went. Maybe they slipped it through his ears that now you go win and when you got show to accept the things that maybe they have done that we don't know. But yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Burna Boy's Twice as Tall album is one album that really helped him, you know, a lot to achieve, you know, a couple of things. Even the Grammy Awards won because of this album. This album executively produced by the one and only 4-time Grammy winner Diddy, and a lot of people, you know, spoke about it, but he came out and said he did this on his own. We've talked about that over and over again. Grammy, Burna Boy, Twice as Tall, Blessed Global Album 2020. Now, after the BET Awards, Burna Boy is still in the US, and he has met up with 8-time multiple Grammy Award winning producer, Storch. Now, this is Scott Storch. This is Burna Boy, and this is one of Scott's, you know, our friends and everything and associates. Burna Boy is making those moves. What exactly is Burna up to with this move?
I think from what I see, obviously he's working on a new album. But again, it looks like this new album is now designed to win another Grammy. Yeah, that's the move we're seeing that he's making. I mean, he's made the BET look like small thing. He won it three times
in a row. Three peats.
And maybe perhaps he's looking at doing it same thing with the Grammys, back to back. And if he does that, everybody hand will just fall for and just say you don't crack the code, the Grammy code. Right now he's making those moves, and he's making it known that he's making the moves. He's not doing it in hiding. He's doing it in plain sight. So everybody can know that anything you guys are going to work on to contest against whatever.
Go and do it now.
Making another talk say again, he's making the moves, and it's public that is making the moves. So if you're going to feature an 8-time Grammy nominated, producer, who's produced 8 different projects that won Grammys,
bro.
Obviously,
that's crazy.
Obviously, you know what? That's what Burna is after.
So Burna thinks this guy has the magic touch for like the second Grammy award for him. If he's going to ever win.
Of course, that's what it looks like. It's no surprise that the first Grammy that he won now is Shakam. He shacked him a lot, and he wants to get shacked again. So he's still hungover on the first one, but now he's making the big moves.
But does this guy have the necessary, you know, thought? No disrespect, you know, does Burna, you know, himself having, you know, wanting to work with this guy? I mean, they've worked in the studio. We've seen like, a couple of pictures and everything of Burna in the studio with, you know, Scott Storch. Does this arrangement, does it guarantee anything as regards the Grammy for Burna Boy?
Well, nothing really guarantees, but then people want to. It's not about telling a story. People want to do the PR well. You know, you got Diddy on it, right? You know what Diddy was there for. Diddy wasn't there to just only executive promote. Was to add to the extra PR for the album, so that at least the guys who would be voting would be like, oh, people worked. Diddy worked on this. It was successful. And they're about to do the same thing with this guy.
Oh.
Is like you said, like we mentioned, 8 separate projects, whether songs or albums, has been produced by this guy. So it's going
Grammy award winning
producer. So if you're going to work with someone like that, that means you know what you're after. The goal is to win another Grammy.
Are the Grammys watching this?
I don't think these moves closely. I don't even think it's about the Grammy. Like the important people, the Academy members who are going to vote, right? They would be noticing this, right?
All of this.
And then by the time the album is released, you're going to see things like, produced by this, will be part of the PR, 8-time winning Grammy producer, and things like. You're going to see it. You're going to see it there. So it's all part of the moves. It doesn't necessarily have to be Grammys, but the important people who would be casting their votes or who will be in that secret committee that vote on these things, of course they would notice. They would notice.
But now with all of this move that he's making and everything, does it validate his claim that he's not a Nigerian artist?
Well, that claim now we can look at it different. We can say that claim he said it that day. Nobody's going to dispute the fact that he said it. But was that claim? Should we be taking it into context? Like seriously, he's not a Nigerian artist, or he was just using it to spite whoever the person he was responding to?
But the moves he's making.
No, he's a Nigerian artist. He can't run away from being a Nigerian artist. He has where he's from. If you say where are you from, he's going to say, he's not Nigerian.
It's Nigerian.
Exactly. So he is a Nigerian artist. But are we going to fine? You can say he's playing at the global level now. But no matter where you're from, you are still from Nigeria. No matter what you are doing in the world, you are still a Nigerian. It's not like he has a Yankee passport or any other passport. He is a Nigerian, true and true.
With the acceptance of or with the reception that Kilometer got, that one produced by Chopsticks. Burna Boy going to the US, hooking up with Diddy, hooking up with Storch right now and everything. Does this meeting, does this production, the whole session and everything, does it put him a step ahead of a Wizkid, of a Davido, for the next Grammys?
No, I don't think it does. I think he's taking a different path. You get
that has worked for him.
Yeah, it has worked for him. But that's a path to the Grammys. That's one part, right? Non-Nigerians have showed us other paths to the Grammys. For example, Angelique Kidjo has shown a different path to the Grammys. The Soweto Choir Group shown a different path to the Grammys. Several other people have shown a different path to the Grammys. So it's not necessarily the only path. Even if he's doing it, doesn't mean it's the only way to the Grammys. You get Wizkid showed a different path to the Grammys. So it's just it's the way he thinks is his best way, or the way he's cracked that he can get to the Grammys, and he's just replicating that with this hookup with Scott Storch. There are several other ways. So I won't say him doing it is now ahead of every other person. No, he did it with Twice Store. Wiz went through another part, and they both still have a Grammy. So
Anyways, we wish Burna Boy all the very best as he continues to record with Scott Storch, and of course Wiz, every other person trying to compete for the Grammys. But let's have your thoughts, guys. Burna Boy, Scott Storch, 8-time multiple Grammy Award winner with a 1-time Grammy Award winner, both Grammy winners hooking up in the studio together. Will this be a second Grammy for Burna Boy? If, of course, he finally gets to get this guy's on the album. The next album is called Outsider. I think he already mentioned that. Maybe he's going to change it. We never know. But of course,
2 months to go.
2 months to go. Yeah, he said August. He said August ending. Yes, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Put everything down below. Another Grammy loading for Burna Boy. Put everything down below, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Keep liking and have a very, very great evening. Peace.
Outside.